Hello, friends, and welcome to your weekend ahead reading with me, Intuitive Rene. It is Friday the 13th, so happy Friday the 13th to you. I am very late on this Friday in getting this reading out, which is why I'm doing it as a live for my members, and I don't expect anybody to join, but if you do, hello, and I will release it to the public as soon as we are done. So it is Friday the 13th. And for that reason, I have decided to work with the Citadel Oracle and the Shadowland Tarot. So we're getting a little bit spooky in what we do today. And let's just have a look and see. Right. So let's get the energy for the weekend, the energy for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the 13th, 14th, and 15th of September. So the card that I have for us is the Charamancer, delivering news and collaboration. So as you can see, we have the hand of divinity, and it's got all the astrological placements. We've got the mount of Venus, or we have got the mount of Jupiter and Saturn, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so what is it? What is a Charamancer or Charamancer? It is somebody who reads palms. It is somebody who looks at the lines on the hands and delivers news, gives insight into a person, into a person's life, into who they are and what they are all about. So the fact that we've got the little keywords down the bottom here of delivering news and collaboration, because one thing you must understand, if you know how to read palms, just as an example, yes, you could very well read your own palm. You know, it's easy to do that. But generally speaking, most of the time, just like with the tarot reading, we go to a person, we collaborate with a person in order to gain information. And that's the message that we are getting here, that in order to gain information, in order to receive insight into a situation, we need to connect with a person. We need to collaborate with a person. So this weekend is not a weekend to do things on your own. It's not a weekend to be independent and to try and figure things out for yourself. Actually, it's a weekend to connect with others, to collaborate with others, and to see what insights they may offer you. Because this is your hand, right? And you look at it all the time. So you're forever looking at your hand and recognizing your lines and whatever, but you might not see something that somebody else would see. And this is where the beauty or the significance of collaboration comes in, because when you connect with another person and allow another person to look at your hand, they may see something that you've completely missed because you're so used to seeing it all the time. So definitely a positive, or definitely a benefit to collaboration. Right, putting those out the way, and I am grabbing Shadowland Tarot. So I've just taken it out of its bag, so I haven't even shuffled it yet. So I'm going to give it a shuffle while we talk a little bit more about collaboration. So, you know, if you think about like these readings that I do on a Friday for us. So we're doing the reading on a Friday. It covers Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I am giving you insight into the energies of the weekend, of the next 3 days, using tarot and oracle as a tool. So what you and I are doing right now is we're collaborating. You are you are seeking my counsel. You are asking me for help and guidance, and I'm giving you insight. Now, the interesting thing is you don't necessarily have to take the insight that I'm offering. It's not something that you absolutely have to do. You've got choice, okay? You can take the information, you can process the information and understand the information, and then you can choose to completely discount it. Like there's no rules, if I could put it that way, okay? I mean, I really do hope that you find my little readings insightful, helpful, and that they do help you to improve your own circumstance and improve your own life. But in saying that, you know, the choice is ultimately yours. All right, so Shadowland Tarot, we're giving it a good shuffle. We're asking, what are the energies of the next 3 days? What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of? What is important, relevant, and significant? Okay, cutting the deck, and I'm now just going to take the cards straight off the top. So the first card that we have, if I can get it in the right place, is the Knight of Swords. So here you can see, here you are on top of your horse, okay? There you are on top of your horse and you are charging ahead. Swords is the suit of the mind. It's the suit of the intellect, of thinking, of rationality, of understanding. Okay, so when we've got the Knight of Swords, it's about recognizing that you have all the information that you need, that you know what you need to do, you know how you need to do it, and it's like, let me just actually get on and do the things that I need to do. But it's around the thoughts and the ideas and the strategies. It's about wanting to just get down to business. Okay, can we just talk about the important things? Can we not? Can we not talk about the weather? Can we not discuss like unnecessary things? Can we just get to the point? That's the Knight of Swords kind of energy. I also think the Knight of Swords, he doesn't want to gain any more information. He wants to use the information, which is interesting considering we have the Chiromancer, which is about collaboration in gaining insight into a situation. So you're going to feel like you have everything that you need. You're going to feel like you're ready to charge ahead and to use the information towards a goal, towards an objective. But the Knight of Swords is saying to you that maybe that's not quite the case, because maybe there is still some collaboration that needs to take place, that you may still gain information by listening to what other people have to say. So the message I'm getting from the Knight of Swords is that we must not discount other people's opinions. We must not throw away or ignore what other people have to say. Listen to their opinions. Listen to what other people have to say, because you may be quite surprised as to what you can learn from what they have to say. Oh, interesting. Right. Our next card we have is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Swords was about using the knowledge, using the understanding, not wanting any more, not wanting fresh ideas, but wanting to use the strategy that we already have. The Knight of Wands, he is the same. He wants to use, he wants to get busy, he wants to do, but his is more about the action. So he's like, okay, we have the plan, can I execute? He's all about the execution, okay? So when we get the two knights together, immediately it gives a sense of impatience. It gives a sense of wanting to rush ahead and to do whatever it is you want to do in whichever way you want to do it. It gives the sense of just impatience and just wanting to go, 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 go. Okay, but we need to slow down. This is going to be a busy weekend. There is a lot that's taking place, but we need to take a more strategic approach. We need to understand that, yes, we have the insight, the knowledge, the understanding, we have the know-how, we have the capabilities, we have everything that we need in order to execute, but we also need to understand that other people's opinions, other people's ideas, and other people's help actually will come in handy. Okay, so don't be so fiercely independent. I know that's not easy, right? I know that's not easy. We mustn't be so fiercely independent. We must allow people to help us, even though we feel like we don't need the help, even though we feel like we've actually got this under control. All right, and our third card that we have, and I love how these messages all sort of tie together, because here we have the Seven of Cups. Now, if we look at what we have in these 7 cups across the top here, right? Every single cup contains something different, right? We've got from, if I can get my fingers in the right place, we've got from snakes to money to masks to houses to flowers to fire and to a little ghost energy, right? So Seven of Cups is telling us that we have options, we have choices. And I think, again, that's such an important message for us for this weekend, because when I look at, now let's see if I can hold all 3 in a way that you can hopefully see all 3. Okay, trying to get my fingers in the right place. Okay, there we go. This is what happens when I don't have my usual setup. All right, so when we have these 3 cards together, I just want to pull him out a little bit so that hopefully we can see it. So the message that's coming across is, we know how, we know what, but we need to understand that there are still choices and options. All right. So even though you are super confident in who you are, what you're capable of, what you need to do this weekend, and how you want to go about doing it, because there's no question about your ability. There is absolutely no question about your ability. What there is, though, is question around how quickly you should jump into action, because we've got that 7 of Cups. And because we've got the Chiromancer, right? Because we've got the Chiromancer, this is Spirit saying to you, don't be so quick to rush in. Don't be so quick to dive into things, because if you consult and collaborate with other people, if you allow other people to offer their input, you might actually see additional options that are available to you that might make things a little bit quicker, a little bit easier, a little bit simpler, and most importantly, will guarantee better outcomes. Because, I mean, let's be honest, everything that we do in life is about the outcome. Everything we do in life is about what we can get from it, how it's going to help us, how it's going to better us, how it's going to improve our circumstances. Everything we do is about what the result is going to be. So we need to understand that if we just rush into a situation with our two knights, we might miss golden nuggets of valuable insight, understanding, and outcomes. Okay. So we need to understand that we don't have to be so fixed in, you know what, it's Saturday and this is what we do on a Saturday and it's not negotiable. We need to be negotiable. We need to be open to other opportunities or other options. And again, to bring the chiromancer into it, it is about delivering news, but it is about collaboration. I am delivering the news to you that you must not be so quick to react and to respond, that we need to look at, weigh up our pros and cons, weigh up our options to see what else is available there for us. And then when we do that, our options will be stronger, better, and more fabulous, and you will be able to have better outcomes. And I think that is what matters the most. So, friends, I am wishing you just the most amazing weekend. I hope Friday the 13th is fabulous for you. I love Friday the 13th, one of my favorites. I do hope that it's absolutely fabulous to you. I am sending you much love and many blessings. And I look forward to connecting with you again on Monday when we do your next daily reading. So have an awesome weekend, friends. Lots of love and blessings. Bye.